Alright guys, so if you're anything like me, you get bored very quickly when a new season drops. Of course, season 14 overall has been very fun and it's been a good addition to Apex, but I always just want more content. Well, if you're like me guys, I got you, because we're going to be taking a look at everything coming in the Apex Legends season 14 split. This means the collection event, the possible new heirloom as well, possible nerfs and buffs, and just all of the new modes, all of the content coming in this new season 14 split. It's been about 3 weeks since season 14 dropped, so I feel like everyone right now is just feeling a sense of restlessness, waiting to see what else Respawn has in store for us for this season. And if you're that person, I got you. Drop a like on the video right now if you're excited, and comment bread. Comment bread, why not? Confuse everybody else in the comment section and comment bread if you're excited for the season 14 split. Why not? Now let's start things off with the season 14 collection event, which right now is scheduled to drop September the 20th. This collection event in the game files is currently named Hunter Predator, but when it fully drops on September the 20th, the name would most likely be Beast of Prey. And if you guys have been playing Apex for any significant amount of time, you know what to expect in a collection event by now. Brand new collection event, exclusive skins, a new LTM, as well as an heirloom. So what will be the season 14 heirloom? Who is going to be getting the season 14 heirloom? Well, right now all signs are pointing to Luba. Luba is finally getting her heirloom, guys. It's been long overdue. I think Rampart actually got her heirloom, before Luba, which is crazy because Rampart dropped in season 6 and Luba came in season 5. So Respawn just completely skipped over Luba and gave Rampart her heirloom first. But Luba is finally getting her heirloom in season 14, and I know you guys are excited for that, for many reasons. Now, of course, we don't have any confirmation on what Luba's heirloom will be, but all signs are pointing right now to a fan. I'm going to show you guys kind of like a mock-up image of what I'm talking about, but this is most likely what Luba's heirloom would be similar to. It would look like this, and I think it actually fits Luba pretty well. Luba is all about opulence and luxury and femininity as well, so I feel like this fits Luba very, very well. And I just know Respawn is gonna make so much money off of this collection event simply because Luba is getting her heirloom this time around. So are you guys excited? Leave your thoughts below. Now, in addition to Luba's heirloom, guys, we also could expect to see a brand new LTM in the collection event, and this will be Gun Game. I made a video on this a while ago, but for you guys who don't know what Gun Game is, it's very similar to the OG Gun Game from COD. So basically, you have to kill someone, and when you kill that person, your weapon upgrades until you actually reach the final weapon and you win the game. Very, very similar to Gun Game from COD. As you guys know, I'm always down for any type of new content in Apex, and I consider new content to be LTM, something completely new, a new way to play the game. To me, skins aren't really new content, although I think people kind of would consider skins content, but for me, this is content like a LTM, a brand new mode. Control was great content for me as well, so I'm excited to see how this LTM plays in Apex and how Respawn decides to put their very own twist on it, because Gun Game is a very iconic mode in several different FPS games, not just COD. So I really want to see how Respawn pulls it off and if it will become one of my favorite LTMs in Apex. Now, we actually do have the announcer's voice lines for Gun Game, thanks to Hypermist, who is a pretty prominent leaker and data miner right now in the Apex community. So take a listen to this real quick.
A team has half the points needed to win. A team has reached half the points necessary for victory. A team is 5 points from victory. Attention! A team has half the points needed to win.
So yeah guys, Gun Game, the new LTM, a brand new Luba heirloom most likely, and also skins. I mean, Apex would not be complete if Respawn didn't add a bunch of skins, and as with every single collection event in the past, we will also be getting skins in this collection event too. I'm going to show you guys a couple of leaked images or data mined images of these skins so far. We currently have a Gibby skin, a Wingman skin, a Longbow skin, so take a look at these real quick. I think it looks alright, it looks decent, it isn't anything like spectacular or amazing, but again, it's technically new content, right? So you can't really complain too much. This collection event is actually drawing inspiration from the Alien vs Predator series, which was a really big, movie series in the early 2000s, so it does make sense why the skins look very Alien inspired. But yeah, with that said, I really can't wait to see how Respawn announces this collection event, and if Respawn has any other surprises up their sleeves for us. So what do you guys think? Now, in terms of nerfs, buffs, and just general rebalancing in the season 14 split, Respawn hasn't given us too much information on what they plan to do, But based on this current meta, guys, we can kind of guess and see, you know, what Respawn most likely will look at. First of all, Seer. I feel like Seer will get nerfed, if not in the Season 14 split, definitely in Season 15, because Seer is basically ruling Apex right now. You know, pros use him, really skilled players use him, and people have been begging Respawn to nerf Seer even before Season 14 dropped. So don't be surprised if you see a Seer nerf in the Season 14 split patch notes. I also wouldn't be surprised if we see a Vantage nerf. I don't know why, I just feel like Respawn is gonna nerf Vantage because her pick rate right now is so high, and even though the season just dropped and her pick rate will be high because she's a brand new legend to play, Respawn tends to nerf legends a lot based on their pick rate, right? So I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I won't be surprised if we also get to see a Vantage nerf in Season 14, maybe to her tactical ability, who knows. I also would not be surprised if Respawn decides to revert the Storm changes in this season as well. For you guys who don't know, Respawn recently changed the way damage works with the ring in Season 14, so mainly the first ring does a lot more damage, which forces players to rotate and just kind of forces fights a lot earlier on as well. And many pros have been complaining about this. I haven't seen any player who really enjoys these ring changes, so I wouldn't be surprised if Respawn reverts these changes to the pre-Season 14 values. I'd be very shocked if Respawn decides to leave the ring as it is right now in the game, but honestly, you never know with Respawn. They could do anything and we will just be here shocked. So I mean, we'll see what Respawn does, but I'm guessing that Respawn is going to revert those ring changes. We'll see though, we'll see. And as with every single collection event and every single season split, we'll also have a ranked split this season as well, and this split will take place on Storm Point. Now, to be honest, Storm Point is my least favorite map in Apex. I'd much rather play King's Canyon or World's Edge for ranked, but we can't complain, you know, every single season Respawn does a split. And who knows, maybe I'll learn to enjoy Storm Point this time around. We'll see. But that will be the rank split, guys. Season 14 split will be taking place in Storm Point, and it will no longer be on King's Canyon. But that's basically all of the biggest things coming to Apex very soon. We have a new collection event with a new LTM, new Alien vs Predator inspired skins, a Lubas Heirloom. I'm actually most excited for Gun Game. I feel like Gun Game might be the most fun thing about this collection event because everything right now is pretty standard. We've seen these, you know, these changes every single season. We know with a collection event, new skins, we have a new heirloom and some kind of new way to play the game, but this is pretty standard. Nothing really spectacular here, guys. I'm still holding out hope that Respawn has some kind of surprise up their sleeves, but we'll see, as I said. But for now, this is everything we can expect to see in the Season 14 split. So are you guys excited? Leave your thoughts down below. That's basically it for me today, and I'll see you guys in some more Apex. Till next time.